Good morning, everyone. I am myself Pradeep Kumar, and I will discuss today about the Python programming. So, first, have you heard about Python? So, what is a Python? Actually, Python is a general purpose, high-level interpreted dynamic language, and that is created by the Guido van Rossum. So, if you say what is the general purpose means you can use for the machine learning, you can use for the core programming, you can use for the web development. So there are the different applications that you can use for the Pythons. Another thing is high level language. So it means this is not the low level. There are the two kind of the language that we can use. One is the high level language, another is the low level language. So high level language is very close to the English language that everyone can understand who knows English. So that's why the high level language. Another thing is the interpreted. So two kind of the language I can say. One is the compiled language, another is the interpreted language. So whatever you are typing, that is the interpreter will interpret your language line by line. So it is not compiled, or you can say there is no OBJ code is generated for that language. Another is dynamically typed means, for example, one of the example is uh, you don't declare any variable. Simply I is equal to, if you say 5, then you don't require to declare it is the integer type. It will be automatically taken as the integer type. Another, if you declare I is some string, then it will take the string type. So it is a dynamic language. So another question is why we choose the language, why the Python is so widely used now these days. So very first thing is it is very easy to learn and understand. Another is free and open source language, so you don't require any license for that. You can simply download the latest version, and it is a free. You don't require to pay any for that. Another is a very few line of the codes. And if you compare the Python and other kind of the language like C, C++, so at least you have to write the main program for that. In the main you have to type the print statement to print simply hello message. But here you don't require even type the main, you simply call hi, it will print the hi on the screen. So there is a very less time you require to take to write the code for that, and lesser number of the lines compared to the other high level languages. Another very widely used by this is data scientist. So in the world, most of the data scientists, if you see around the 70% or 80% data scientists, they are using the Python language. And another thing is the use community. You can discuss your questions, you can discuss any problems. You have a common platform for that, so people will answer you without any time. Now if we come to the feature of the Python, then these are the some features that as you are watching on the screens. First is object oriented. It means it can support the object and classes. Another is cross platform, means uh, coding on the one machine can be execute or can be run on the another machine. Then there is a very rich library here. It means you don't require to code each and everything. You simply import the library and get your work done. Then simply to use, it's very simple to use. Then it is integrable, means you can embed your code into the another language also, or you can say you can embed your another kind of the code in the Python also. And then very elegant syntax is very simple. You don't require much expertise for the syntax. Now if you see the application of the Python programming, there are the numerous applications of this, and these are the some applications you are watching on the screen. Web applications means you can design the web application for the, then data analytics, that is another thing. For example, predictive analytics. Another thing is machine learning. You can build the models. You can first build the model and for the specific purpose, then game development, and then automation purposes. So these are the some application of the Python program. Now how you can download the Python? So this is the URL. You can see www.python.org/downloads. You can download the latest version, that is 3.7.2. Now another things we can discuss, you can start your work using the two way. One is Python cell, another in the Python editor. Both are the Python IDLE parts. IDLE stand for integrated development part. Here one you can get the cells, another is you can get the Python editor. So the Python cell is an interactive interpreter where you simply, but it is the disadvantage is that you can simply single statement, or you can say write a single commands and press enter simply execute. And the problem, another problem with the Python cell is that once you close this cell, whatever you have worked on, it will be lost when you restart or resume the work. So to overcome these difficulty, we are using the Python editors where you can save your work and then even you can resume, you can start again whatever you have done. So this is what later we will discuss. So this is now completed. Okay, thank you.